All right, guys, welcome to episode 1 of my burger series. Guys, you know how much I love burgers. I have burgers every single day if you follow my channel. In fact, I actually eat 1 pound of ground beef every single day, and I love it. I'm here with Mr. Matt and Mr. Nick here.
What up, y'all?
And we are about to sample Nation's burgers. Okay, guys, this is going to be, we are going to travel the nation. And we are going to try every burger this country of America has to offer. And we are going to find out not only what burgers are the healthiest, but what burgers are the tastiest as well. What's your favorite burger place currently, Matt?
Would be Burger and Cream in Auburn, California. It's a old-fashioned malt shop type of burger joint.
It's going on the list. Nick, favorite burger place currently before we travel the nation? And your mind is probably going to get changed at some point.
You can't really go wrong with In-N-Out, pretty much. So, In-N-Out, sure.
My favorite burgers, actually, it might kind of surprise you. Red Robin actually has amazing burgers. Those are, at this point in time, my favorite burgers ever. So, guys, we're going to take you inside Nations. We're going to find out how healthy this burger is. The key things we're looking for, is this beef grass-fed, grass-finished beef, or is it regular beef? That's number 1. And number 2, we're looking for, what do they cook the beef in? Are they cooking it in a vegetable oil? Are they cooking it in some sort of grape seed or something like that? Or are they just throwing it on the grill, cooking it in its own fat? Those are the 2 key factors when it comes to health. Dun, dun, dun.
There we are.
Dun, dun, dun.
Nation's Giant Hamburgers.
There it is, guys. Nation's.
So Nation's was actually started in 1952 in San Pablo, California by a man named Russ Harvey, who actually traded in his 1948 Buick for a hot dog stand. Yes, guys, a hot dog stand. In fact, it wasn't till later that they actually added hamburgers in.
Giant hamburgers. Interesting. Look at the vibe here. Okay, looks like you get some pie selection here. Interesting.
So it looks like the pies have been a thing for a while, and there's actually 14 different flavors of pie that you can get here. I know it has nothing to do with burgers, but hey, do you want some pie?
Typical soda, of course. Like the grill here, what we're seeing. Interesting. How's it going? Oh, I like it. Yeah, it's going on the grill, just like that. All right, menu items. Oh, we got more stuff than just burgers. We have omelets.
In 1978, they actually started serving breakfast for the first time at the San Pablo and Newark stores. And then, of course, that spread to their other stores, hence why they have so many other options here.
But of course, what we're here for, guys, we're here for the giant burgers. That bacon cheeseburger might be the one I go with, honestly. I love me either bacon. All right, tell me this, guys. Favorite toppings on your burgers?
Cheese, bacon, lettuce, tomatoes, dressing. Occasionally onion rings and barbecue sauce if I'm getting something.
If you're feeling frisky.
Something like a Western bacon cheeseburger, or as I like to call it, Wheaty bacon cheeseburger.
Nick, favorite toppings?
That pretty much minus the dressing and mushrooms, actually.
Mushrooms on your burgers. Is that what you're gonna be ordering? Is there one that has mushrooms on it? All right, my favorite toppings on my burgers are avocado, bacon, cheese, Thousand Island dressing, tomato, lettuce, grilled onion. Probably gonna be going with that bacon cheeseburger, 5-ounce all beef patty, 2 slices American cheese, which American cheese is not the greatest actually, and all the fixins, guys, all the fixins. So all the fixins include lettuce, tomatoes, onion, and dressing. The usual. So not a whole lot of selections I'm seeing, just kind of those main burgers there. So it looks like they have a lot of other stuff here too, which is interesting. But I like that it looks like they're just going to be throwing those patties right on the grill, not cooking them in any sort of vegetable oil or anything like that, which is great. We're gonna ask and find out. I'm gonna go with the bacon cheeseburger.
Everything?
Everything on it.
Fries, soda?
No fries or soda. I'll just get a water. I'm curious. Do you know if the ground beef do you know if it's grass fed or grass finished or anything like that, or is it just regular grain fed beef?
It's organic.
Organic?
No, it's not too much for us.
It's like your standard
Very
beef.
clean, yeah. Yep.
Okay. And then do you I see you're just tossing on the grill. You don't use any like vegetable oils or any sort of like oils or anything like, right? To cook it, you just throw it on the grill.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, I will take bacon cheeseburger. I think I'll like check online, double check. All right. Pull out one of those. Let's see, Nick's opening his burger right now. John, $12. Oh no! Oh no!
You get some.
That's true. Okay, I just want to unveil the burger here. That's little.
I'm gonna go grab some napkins. I'll be right back.
Oh, my burger, little leaning tower of Pisa action on my burger. Let's see if I can fix it up here. There we go. Texture on my burger. If it's too dry, sometimes. Oh, they got a little mayo on there. I think it's got to be mayo, right? Whatever their sauce is, I'll have to look it up. Those are big. Real quick before I dig into this burger, guys, I want to tell you that although, when I eat my burgers, I typically don't have it with a bun because a lot of buns are filled with a lot of ingredients, which I'll list a couple of buns. And sometimes they have high fructose corn syrup. Sometimes they have, flour that's been enriched and de-enriched and then added, they add vitamins in because they stripped it. There's a lot of funky stuff that goes on with grains. So I try to minimize grains in my diet. However, I don't completely eliminate them. I don't believe in elimination diets like that, unless you have celiac or something like that. So obviously I'm gonna have a bun with this. But if you really want the most healthy version of this, it's just the beef. Because I think the mistake that people make, because a lot of times meat eaters get lumped in with these studies where they they'll say, oh, well, people are like obese who eat meat. And the problem is because look at everything we're eating it with, right? We've got these buns that are usually highly processed, bunch of junk in them. We usually have some sort of sauce that has some sort of vegetable oil in it. Then we've got typically, and not to harp on you guys, by the way, because again, I don't believe in elimination diets, so I enjoy soda as well every now and then. So, and typically, right, we always consume soda with our meals, which soda we probably shouldn't consume on a regular basis, right? But people will do that when they're having this kind of meal because that's just kind of like what we've been taught. But that's not really. But again, and then you'll get French fries too, which, guys, potatoes are a really good carbohydrate, but what do they cook them in, right? They always cook them in vegetable oils. They cook them in canola oil. They cook them in those things. They let that oil sit and you reuse it day after day after day. So when you look at a meal like this and you're like, oh, Americans are so fat, and it's not the meat that's the problem here, guys. It's everything else we've included with the meat, which I'm going to enjoy because we can and we shouldn't eliminate. But I just want to make sure that meat eaters don't get lumped in with everyone else, because if you just ate just the patty and nothing else, that would be extremely one of the healthiest foods you could eat. So let's dig in. Here we go. Nation's Burger. Burger one on the burger stop. We're coming to you. We're coming nationwide. Wherever you got a burger, we're coming. Okay. Not bad. I'm tasting a lot of onion, more than I'm tasting the burger. There's like 2 onions, so a lot of onion.
So my observation about the extra onions made sense when I went to the website, because apparently Russ, that's what he liked. He liked burgers that had thick slices of onions. So that's kind of his style. It's what he enjoys, and that's what he has recreated here at Nations. So it might not be the style for everyone, but a lot of people like this style of burger.
There's really a lot of other stuff. I mean, the meat itself is kind of small for being a giant, but they fill it with a lot of other stuff, which, obviously the meat is the most important thing here.
Right.
Now, I haven't tried a lot of burgers like I'm doing now, so I don't know if I can really give this one a rating yet until I tried other burgers to compare it, but pretty dang good.
Definitely will come back here. My overall verdict is the burger is really good. However, to agree with Timmy with the patty is a little bit small. I mean, it's a little hard to see. The patty is really small, whereas the whole burger itself, it's big.
And there's a lot of, they make it look really big, but there's a lot of filler. The lettuce is really thick, and there's double onions, and because obviously, yeah, they can get away with filling this with a bunch of onion, a bunch of lettuce. I mean, that's cheap stuff. Whereas the meat, though, that's what you really want right there.
And I'd probably not have onions or lettuce with it.
Oh, you just have those not at all.
Yeah, no, and then maybe add just like a patty and be good.
That is true. Get the full burger experience, because again, yeah, a lot of extra onion, a lot of extra stuff here. But how would it be like with just the burger, the bacon, the cheese, the bun? Maybe it would be a better experience. Part of the process of enjoying the burger, you know.
There you go.
Make sure, guys, to eat real. Make sure, guys, to eat real, and I'll see you at the next burger stop.